Think Rich: The Neuro-Strategic Path to Business Success. Written by Ronnie Rowland, published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Introduction. Welcome to Think Rich: The Neuro-Strategic Path to Business Success. This groundbreaking guide merges the cutting-edge science of neurology with practical business strategy to create a blueprint for success that is as insightful as it is transformative. Whether you're just starting in the business world or are a seasoned leader seeking to refine your strategic approach, this book offers a unique perspective on leveraging the power of the human brain to achieve outstanding results. Subscribing to the channel will help you join our dynamic group of explorers and learners. Your support empowers us to deliver more engaging and insightful content and is a token of encouragement. You're committing to advancing financial education and personal development by joining our movement. Chapter 1: The Foundation of Neurostrategy. Welcome to the journey of transforming your business through the powerful lens of neuroscience. In this chapter, we embark on a foundational exploration of how our brain's architecture influences every decision we make in the business arena. Understanding these mechanisms is the first step toward harnessing them to fuel your entrepreneurial endeavors and steer you toward unprecedented success. The brain and business. Our brains are hardwired to respond to the environment in ways that once ensured survival, but now can be channeled to optimize business decisions. Cognitive biases, risk assessment, and problem solving, these are all influenced by neurological processes that, when understood, can be turned from automatic responses into strategic advantages. Cognitive biases and decision making. Every business decision, from choosing suppliers to setting prices, is influenced by cognitive biases. These biases, such as confirmation bias or loss aversion, can skew our reasoning and lead to less than optimal choices. By recognizing these biases, we can mitigate their effects and make more rational decisions aligned with our business goals. Harnessing neurological insights. The first step to leveraging your brain's capabilities in business is to understand how it processes information and makes decisions. For instance, the amygdala plays a critical role in emotional responses. Still, it can be trained to react more judiciously under pressure, enhancing your leadership during essential business negotiations or crises. Practical application: risk assessment. Consider how you currently assess risk in your business decisions. Are your choices overly cautious due to fear of loss, a reaction driven by the amygdala? Mindfulness or cognitive restructuring techniques can recalibrate your risk tolerance to better suit your business's growth trajectory. Closing thoughts. The foundation of neurostrategy lies in understanding and then intentionally directing how our brains function in a business context. This chapter has only scratched what is possible when you apply neuroscience to business strategy. As we continue, remember that each concept and technique builds upon the next, creating a comprehensive toolkit that will transform your business and approach to every challenge you face. Looking ahead. In the next chapter, we will delve deeper into the concept of neuroplasticity and explore specific techniques to rewire your brain for innovation. Prepare to unlock the creative potential that lies dormant in your neural pathways and discover new horizons for your business's strategic development. Rewiring for Innovation, where we will transform potential into actuality. Chapter 2: Rewiring for Innovation. As we continue our journey into neurostrategy, we now focus on one of the most transformative concepts in neuroscience: neuroplasticity. This remarkable aspect of your brain allows it to reshape itself based on new experiences, habits, and learnings. By understanding and leveraging neuroplasticity, you can cultivate a mindset that embraces and actively generates innovation. Understanding neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to reorganize physically and functionally in response to your environment, behavior, and thinking. In business, you can train your brain to become more innovative and solution-oriented, giving you the tools to think outside the box and develop novel solutions to complex problems. Cultivating an innovative mindset. Creating a culture of innovation starts with developing the mindset personally and then instilling it within your team. Here are some practical steps to engage neuroplasticity for business innovation. Challenge conventional thinking. Regularly engage in exercises that challenge you to rethink norms and existing business models. Continuous learning. Commit to learning something new daily, whether it's a new industry insight, technology, or business process. Diverse experiences encourage cross-functional team interactions and collaborations to blend different perspectives and ideas. Mental models for innovation. Mental models are frameworks that help us understand and interpret the world. Adopting different mental models allows you to approach business challenges from multiple perspectives. This not only enhances your problem-solving skills but also sparks innovative ideas. Consider models like the Blue Ocean strategy, which focuses on creating new markets rather than competing in overcrowded ones, or systems thinking, which helps you see the bigger picture and how parts interact within the whole. Neuroplasticity in action. Highlight several case studies where businesses successfully applied neuroplasticity principles to spur innovation. For instance, a tech company restructured its approach to product development to be more iterative and feedback-driven, significantly speeding up its innovation cycle and improving product-market fit. By embracing and fostering neuroplasticity, you make your brain more adept at generating innovative ideas and set a foundation for a thriving, forward-thinking business. The techniques discussed here are just the beginning. As you practice them, you'll find your capacity for innovation expanding more than you might have imagined. With a newly wired brain ready to tackle innovative challenges, the next step is to turn these ideas into concrete strategies that propel your business forward. In Chapter 3, Strategic Brainstorming, we will explore how to harness your innovative ideas and transform them into actionable business strategies. Prepare to turn your creative thoughts into strategic victories. Chapter 3, Strategic Brainstorming. Armed with an innovative mindset and understanding of neuroplasticity, you're now ready to harness these tools in a structured, strategic manner. In this chapter, we delve into the art and science of strategic brainstorming, a method that utilizes your brain's creative and analytical capabilities to generate and refine actionable business strategies. The neuroscience of group dynamics. Strategic brainstorming isn't just about generating and cultivating ideas within a group setting. Neuroscience shows that our brains are influenced by social interactions, which can either enhance or hinder creative thought processes. Understanding the dynamics of group neurology can help you create an environment that maximizes collective brainpower. Creating the right environment for brainstorming. The setting and structure of your brainstorming sessions can significantly impact their effectiveness. Here are crucial elements to consider. Psychological safety. Participants must feel safe to express unconventional ideas without fear of ridicule or dismissal. Diverse perspectives encourage participation from individuals with varied backgrounds to enrich the brainstorming process with unique insights. Structured flexibility. While creativity should flow freely, some level of structure can help guide the brainstorming toward actionable outcomes. Techniques for effective brainstorming. To optimize your strategic brainstorming sessions, employ techniques that are rooted in neurological principles. Brainwriting before group sessions. Have participants write down their ideas independently to prevent groupthink and ensure all voices are heard. Role storming. Encourage participants to assume different roles or personas during brainstorming. This technique helps unlock new perspectives and stimulates empathy-driven innovation. The why ladder. Keep asking why to delve deeper into ideas, explore their root assumptions, and expand on their potential. Case studies and applications. Illustrate the principles of strategic brainstorming with real-life examples. For instance, showcase a startup that used role storming to redefine customer service protocols, leading to a highly personalized customer experience that dramatically increased loyalty and satisfaction. Strategic brainstorming is more than just a session. It's a skill that can be refined and enhanced with practice and a clear understanding of underlying neurological principles. As you become more proficient in facilitating these sessions, you will see a significant transformation in how your team approaches problems and innovates solutions. Having mapped out brilliant strategies through effective brainstorming, the next challenge is crystallizing these ideas into specific, achievable goals. In Chapter 4, Goal Setting and the Brain, we will explore how to set and achieve goals that are inspiring and deeply aligned with your business's strategic vision. Get ready to turn your strategic visions into realities. Chapter 4, Goal Setting and the Brain. With innovative strategies at your fingertips, transforming these ideas into tangible, achievable goals is the next logical step. This chapter explores the neuroscience behind goal setting, revealing how the brain's wiring can significantly influence your ability to set, pursue, and achieve goals. Understanding and applying these principles can radically improve your business outcomes. The science of goal achievement. Setting goals isn't just about deciding where you want your business to go, it's also about preparing your brain to take you there. Neuroscientific research shows that when goals are set, the brain works consciously and subconsciously to achieve them. This involves focused attention, persistent effort, and decision-making, all orchestrated by different brain parts, including the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system. Smart goal setting. To leverage your brain's capabilities, goals must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework aligns with how our brains best process and pursue objectives and helps maintain motivation over time by providing clear milestones and expected outcomes. Visualization and goal achievement. Visualization is a powerful tool for setting and achieving goals. Creating a vivid mental image of your desired outcome stimulates the same brain regions involved in the task's performance. This technique can enhance motivation, increase confidence, and improve performance by priming the brain for success. Overcoming obstacles with cognitive flexibility. Achieving challenging goals often involves overcoming obstacles. Cognitive flexibility, the mental ability to switch between thinking about two or multiple concepts simultaneously, is crucial. Training your brain to think flexibly and to consider various approaches can make problem-solving more efficient and effective. Practical Application Goal Setting Workshop. Organize a workshop where team members can practice setting SMART goals. To enhance cognitive flexibility, include exercises in visualization and adapting goals based on hypothetical business scenarios. This reinforces the goal-setting techniques and strengthens the team's ability to collaborate on complex tasks. Practical goal setting is an art backed by science. Understanding how your brain works in conjunction with well-defined objectives can create a neurologically sound roadmap for success. This chapter has equipped you with the tools to set goals that are not just aspirations but blueprints for achieving your business's strategic visions. Now that we have established a solid framework for setting and visualizing goals, it's time to look at keeping yourself and your team motivated over the long haul. In Chapter 5, Dopamine-driven success, we will delve into the neurochemical drivers of motivation and discover how to harness them to maintain high performance and ensure lasting success. Stay tuned to unlock the secrets of sustained motivation. Chapter 5: Dopamine-driven success. Motivation is the fuel for achieving your goals, and understanding the neurochemistry behind it can significantly enhance your ability to stay motivated. In this chapter, we explore the role of dopamine, a key neurotransmitter associated with pleasure, motivation, and reward processing in the brain. By learning how to stimulate dopamine effectively, you can maintain high levels of engagement and motivation throughout your business endeavors. Understanding dopamine's role. Dopamine is often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter. It's released when we anticipate or achieve something of value, which is crucial in motivating us to take action toward goals that reward us. In a business context, understanding and influencing dopamine release can be a powerful tool for enhancing productivity and satisfaction. Techniques for enhancing dopamine release. Setting and achieving mini-goals. Breaking down larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks that can be quickly achieved helps maintain dopamine flow by providing frequent rewards throughout the goal-reaching process. Celebrating small wins. Make it a habit to recognize and celebrate progress, no matter how small. This acknowledgement can boost dopamine levels, reinforcing the behavior that led to success. Creating positive associations. Associate challenging tasks with positive outcomes or rewards, such as a special treat for meeting a deadline or a team outing after a successful project completion. Incorporating dopamine boosts into daily routines. Integrating activities that increase dopamine can help sustain motivation across your team. This might include regular physical activity. Exercise is a potent stimulator of dopamine. Encourage team sports or group workouts to benefit from dopamine release and team bonding. Engaging work environments. Design visually stimulating workspaces where achievements are visibly celebrated, such as a progress board or achievement wall. Continuous learning. Encourage ongoing education and skills development. This will stimulate curiosity and the desire for achievement, leading to natural dopamine boosts. Case studies of dopamine-driven work cultures. Examine real-world examples of companies successfully integrating dopamine-friendly practices into their corporate culture, resulting in high employee engagement and improved productivity. Highlight specific strategies that these companies implemented to maintain motivation and drive. Harnessing the power of dopamine is a strategic approach to maintaining motivation within your business. You can create a more dynamic, committed, and productive team by understanding how to stimulate and sustain its release. With a motivated team and clear goals, ensuring these efforts lead to tangible results is the next logical step. In Chapter 6, Mastering Stress for Success, we will explore how managing stress effectively can enhance decision-making, creativity, and overall business performance. Learn to control stress, not just for the sake of well-being, but as a strategic element of business success. Chapter 6, Mastering Stress for Success. While motivation drives us toward our goals, managing stress ensures we navigate the journey effectively. When harnessed correctly, stress can enhance performance by sharpening focus and increasing energy levels. However, it can hinder decision-making, creativity, and overall well-being when it becomes chronic. This chapter explores the neuroscience of stress and provides strategies for turning it into a powerful ally in your business success. The neuroscience of stress. Stress triggers the release of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which prepare the body for a fight or flight response. While this can benefit short bursts, prolonged exposure can impair brain function, particularly in memory and emotional regulation. Managing stress is crucial for maintaining cognitive health and decision-making prowess. Techniques for effective stress management. Mindfulness and meditation practices such as mindfulness and meditation can reduce stress by lowering cortisol levels and enhancing brain function related to calmness and rational thinking. Time management skills. Poor time management can lead to stress. Techniques that prioritize tasks and avoid overcommitment can help maintain a healthier work-life balance. Physical activity. Regular physical exercise boosts dopamine and helps metabolize excess stress hormones, clearing the mind and enhancing overall mood. Creating a stress-resilient business culture. Building a business culture that can effectively manage stress involves both individual and organizational strategies. Flexible work arrangements allow flexible hours or remote work options to help employees manage their stress more effectively. Stress reduction programs implement yoga classes, relaxation sessions, or workshops on stress management techniques. Open communication channels foster an environment where employees feel comfortable discussing their stressors. This can lead to shared solutions and a more supportive workplace. Case studies on stress management. Highlight successful implementations of stress management strategies in leading companies. Discuss how these strategies improved employee well-being and business outcomes, such as higher productivity and lower turnover rates. Mastering stress is not eliminating it but understanding and managing it effectively. By applying the strategies discussed in this chapter, you can turn stress into a tool that sharpens rather than dulls your business acumen. Equipped with techniques for optimizing motivation and managing stress, it's time to delve deeper into the emotional aspects of business leadership. In Chapter 7, Emotional Intelligence in Business, we will explore how emotional intelligence can transform your approach to leadership, enhance team dynamics, and improve customer relations. Prepare to unlock the emotional potential that drives successful business interactions. Chapter 7, Emotional Intelligence in Business. As we delve deeper into the psychological underpinnings of successful business practices, it becomes clear that emotional intelligence is a pivotal component. EQ is the ability to understand, use, and manage your emotions positively to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict. This chapter will explore how emotional intelligence can significantly enhance leadership, teamwork, and customer interactions. The neuroscience of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence (EQ) involves multiple areas of the brain, including the amygdala, responsible for emotions, the neocortex, engaged in thinking and decision-making, and the frontal cortex, which manages social behavior. By training these areas through EQ practices, you can enhance your ability to manage your emotions and those of others. Developing emotional intelligence in leadership. Leaders with high EQ can recognize their emotional state and the emotions of others and adjust their behavior accordingly. This ability is crucial for effective leadership, impacting decision-making, staff motivation, and conflict resolution. Techniques for enhancing EQ in leadership include Self-reflection: regularly reflect on your emotional responses and seek feedback from others to improve self-awareness. Active listening: truly listening to the concerns and ideas of others not only helps gather valuable information but also builds trust and respect. Emotional regulation: learn and practice techniques to control your emotions, especially in high-stress situations, to maintain leadership effectiveness. EQ and team dynamics. Emotional intelligence also plays a crucial role in building and maintaining strong team dynamics. EQ skills can help in facilitating better communication. Clear and empathetic communication can prevent misunderstandings and build a more collaborative team environment. Enhancing conflict resolution: an emotionally intelligent approach can de-escalate potential conflicts and turn them into constructive discussions. Boosting team morale: recognizing and addressing the emotional needs of team members can lead to increased motivation and commitment to the team's goals. Practical application: EQ training workshops. Consider implementing regular EQ training workshops to develop specific emotional skills such as empathy, emotional regulation, and interpersonal communication skills. These workshops can include role-playing scenarios, group discussions, and other interactive exercises to enhance learning. Case studies of emotional intelligence in action. Here are some examples of businesses that have integrated EQ into their corporate training programs and its positive outcomes, such as improved customer service ratings, increased sales, and lower employee turnover. Emotional intelligence is not just an add-on to your business skills, it is a fundamental component that can enhance every interaction and decision within your company. Investing in EQ makes you commit to a more responsive, attentive, and dynamic business environment. Building on the interpersonal skills developed through emotional intelligence, Chapter 8 will explore neuro-persuasion techniques. We'll examine how understanding the brain's response to persuasive tactics can enhance your ability to influence others and achieve business success. Prepare to deepen your impact in every business encounter. Chapter 8: Neuro-Persuasion Techniques. Persuasion is an art form essential in every aspect of business, from negotiating deals to motivating employees. But beyond the art, there's a science to persuasion that involves understanding how the brain processes information and makes decisions. This chapter will uncover the neuroscientific principles behind effective persuasion and teach you how to apply these techniques to benefit your business. Understanding the brain's response to persuasion. The human brain is wired to respond to specific triggers that can make a message more persuasive. Key areas involved include the limbic system, which processes emotions, and the neocortex, which handles rational thought. Effective persuasion engages both areas, balancing emotional appeal and logical argument. Techniques for enhancing persuasiveness. Use of storytelling: stories can engage the brain more fully than facts alone by activating the regions involved in experiencing emotions and visualizing events. When you frame your business proposals as stories, you tap into the listener's emotions and imagination, making your message more memorable and impactful. Reciprocity: the principle of reciprocity is deeply embedded in human psychology. When you give something valuable, helpful information, a free trial, or personalized advice, people are naturally inclined to give something back, such as their attention, trust, or business. Social proof: the brain looks to the behavior of others to determine proper behavior for itself. Showcasing testimonials, endorsements, and widespread adoption can persuade others to follow suit. Practical application: enhancing sales techniques. Tailor your approach. Use emotional appeals to connect with the client personally, followed by data and logical arguments to address their rational side. Consistency and commitment: people strive for consistency in their beliefs and actions. Getting a verbal commitment from a potential client early in your interaction can increase the likelihood of a successful sale. Building credibility and trust. Trust is a critical component of persuasion. Neuroscientifically, trust involves the brain's release of oxytocin, which enhances connection and security. Techniques to build trust include demonstrating expertise and honesty: be transparent about your products and services' benefits and limitations. Consistent messaging: consistency in your business's messaging across various platforms and interactions builds familiarity and trust over time. Case studies of effective neuro-persuasion. Detail case studies where businesses have successfully implemented neuro-persuasion techniques to transform their engagement and sales strategies, leading to measurable improvements in outcomes. Mastering neuro-persuasion techniques allows you to craft messages that resonate deeply and elicit desired responses from your audience. Understanding and utilizing the brain's inherent mechanisms for decision-making can significantly enhance your persuasive efforts. Having mastered the art of persuasion, the next logical step is to ensure your strategies are adaptive to changing circumstances. The next chapter, Adaptive Strategies and Neuroflexibility, will delve into maintaining flexibility in your tactics and thinking to stay ahead in the ever-evolving business landscape. Get ready to learn how to pivot smoothly and effectively, no matter what challenges arise. Chapter 9: Adaptive Strategies and Neuroflexibility. In today's fast-paced and often unpredictable business environment, the ability to adapt swiftly and efficiently is paramount. This chapter explores the concept of neuroflexibility, your brain's ability to adapt to changing situations and learn from new experiences. Understanding and enhancing this capability can be a game-changer for implementing adaptive strategies in your business. The neuroscience of flexibility. Neuroflexibility refers to the brain's plasticity and ability to reorganize by forming new neural connections throughout life. This capacity is crucial for learning new skills, solving problems, and adjusting strategies based on new information or changing environments. It involves several brain areas, including the prefrontal cortex, which plays a crucial role in decision-making and cognitive flexibility. Enhancing cognitive flexibility. To improve your neural flexibility and that of your team, consider the following approaches. Continuous learning. Encourage ongoing education and challenge yourself and your team with new tasks or projects outside of your comfort zones. This stimulates the brain and fosters adaptability. Mindfulness practices. Techniques like meditation can enhance cognitive flexibility by reducing stress and improving focus and awareness. Diverse experiences. Exposure to different perspectives and environments can broaden your problem-solving abilities and increase mental agility. Applying neuroflexibility in business. Adaptive strategies require not just flexible thinking, but also an organizational structure that supports dynamic decision-making. Scenario planning. Regularly engage in scenario planning exercises that challenge your team to develop responses to hypothetical changes, such as shifts in market dynamics or new technological advancements. Feedback loops. Implement rapid feedback loops to learn quickly from successes and failures, allowing the business to adapt dynamically to changes. Cross-functional teams. Create teams from diverse departments to approach problems from multiple angles, enhancing the creativity and breadth of solutions generated. Practical application. The Agile methodology. The Agile methodology in project management exemplifies neuroflexibility. By breaking projects into phases and incorporating regular feedback sessions, teams can adapt their strategies and outputs in real time, responding effectively to new insights and changes in the project scope. Case studies of neuroflexibility in action highlight companies that have successfully implemented adaptive strategies that capitalize on neuroflexibility. For instance, discuss a tech company that pivoted its product strategy in response to emerging consumer trends, leading to increased market share and revenue growth. Neuroflexibility is a critical skill that can be developed and harnessed to ensure your business remains competitive and responsive in a changing marketplace. By fostering an environment that prioritizes learning and adaptability, you can prepare your business to face and flourish in the face of change. Now that we have explored the importance of adaptability in business, the next chapter, Building Business Resilience, will focus on strategies to build a robust framework that withstands economic fluctuations and other challenges. Prepare to strengthen the backbone of your business with resilient practices that endure and thrive under pressure. Chapter 10: Building Business Resilience. Resilience in business is not just about surviving in the face of challenges, it's about thriving and growing. This chapter explores how to build a resilient business model that leverages neuro-strategic principles and practical measures to withstand and capitalize on the dynamics of the business environment. The foundations of business resilience. Business resilience is grounded in anticipating, preparing for, responding to, and adapting to incremental changes and sudden disruptions. This requires a combination of strategic foresight, robust infrastructure, and a resilient mindset among the leadership and workforce. Neuroscience and resilience. The brain's capacity for resilience is mirrored in business practices. Just as the brain adapts to new challenges and stressors, A business must adapt quickly and effectively to external pressures and internal changes. Training the brain for resilience involves enhancing neuroplasticity, which can also be applied to organizational processes and structures. Critical strategies for building business resilience. Diversification of products and services. Just as cognitive flexibility allows the brain to pivot thoughts and actions, diversifying offerings can protect a business during market fluctuations. Strengthening supply chains. Robust supply chains are critical to business continuity. Develop flexible supply chain strategies to handle disruptions, like how the brain creates multiple pathways to ensure information flow isn't disrupted. Risk management and scenario planning. Use scenario planning to prepare for potential business disruptions. This is akin to the brain's method of simulating different outcomes to prime itself for quick decision-making under stress. Cultivating a resilient culture. Building a resilient business culture means embedding resilience into the core values and behaviors of the organization. This involves promoting psychological safety. Create an environment where employees feel safe to express ideas, voice concerns, and experiment without fear of failure. Encouraging adaptive leadership. Train leaders to be adaptable, emotionally intelligent, and capable of managing through uncertainty. Fostering team collaboration. Encourage teams to work together to solve problems, like neural networks in the brain that strengthen connections through repeated interactions. Practical application. Resilience workshops. Implement regular workshops on resilient skills, such as stress management, flexible thinking, and proactive problem solving. These workshops can help reinforce the neuroscientific resilience principles and translate them into everyday business practices. Case studies on resilient businesses. Highlight examples of businesses that have demonstrated resilience in the face of economic downturns, market changes, or other adversities. Detail these company strategies to survive and thrive, drawing parallels with neuroscientific principles. Building resilience in business mirrors enhancing resilience in the brain. It requires preparation, adaptability, and proactive strategies. By adopting a neuro-strategic approach to resilience, companies can navigate the ups and downs of the market more effectively. With a resilient business model in place, the next step is to ensure that this resilience permeates through every layer of the organization. In Chapter 11, Cultivating a Thriving Company Culture, we will explore how to create a company culture that embodies the principles of neurostrategy and resilience, ensuring that every employee can contribute to and benefit from a resilient business environment. Prepare to dive deep into the cultural aspects that make businesses exceptional. Chapter 11: Cultivating a Thriving Company Culture. A resilient, thriving company culture is more than just a pleasant workplace environment, it's critical to a business's success and sustainability. This chapter delves into the strategic steps necessary to cultivate a company culture that supports the neuro-strategic principles discussed previously and enhances employee engagement, innovation, and productivity. Understanding company culture. Company culture encompasses an organization's shared values, behaviors, and practices. It influences everything from daily operations to strategic decisions and plays a crucial role in shaping the workplace environment. Cultivating a positive company culture is akin to nurturing a healthy brain environment, where all parts work together harmoniously and effectively. Neuroscience of social interactions. The neuroscience behind social interactions can provide insights into how company culture develops and operates. Social neurotransmitters like oxytocin play a role in bonding and trust building, which is essential for a cohesive work environment. Leaders can create a more connected and motivated workforce by understanding and influencing these neurochemical processes. Strategies for enhancing company culture. Clear communication of values and vision. Just as the brain aligns its various regions through neural pathways, aligning every employee with the company's core values and vision ensures cohesive functioning and decision-making. Recognition and reward systems. Implement systems that consistently recognize and reward behaviors that align with company values. This reinforces positive behavior and motivates employees by triggering dopamine release, which is associated with reward and pleasure. Employee development programs like stimulating the brain through learning, providing employees with continuous learning and development opportunities can enhance their skills and keep them engaged and committed. Building emotional connectivity. Promoting emotional intelligence within the workplace helps build stronger relationships among team members, enhancing collaboration and overall job satisfaction. Techniques include team building activities. Regularly scheduled activities that require cooperation and problem solving can strengthen bonds and improve team dynamics. Empathy training workshops focused on developing empathy can enhance understanding and support among coworkers, leading to a more supportive and productive work environment. Practical application culture audits. Conduct regular culture audits to assess the health of your company culture. These audits can help identify areas where the company's values are not fully realized and provide a basis for targeted improvements. Case studies of successful company cultures. Examine case studies of companies renowned for their strong culture. Discuss the practices these companies use to maintain a vibrant and resilient workplace, drawing parallels to the neuroscientific concepts that underpin such environments. Cultivating a thriving company culture requires intentional effort and strategic planning. By leveraging insights from neuroscience and consistently applying principles that foster a positive, engaging, and rewarding environment, you can ensure your company succeeds and excels. As we understand the importance of collective effort in building a thriving culture, our next chapter, Harnessing Collective Brainpower, will focus on leveraging the combined cognitive resources of your team to solve problems more effectively and innovate continuously. Prepare to unlock the full potential of your organization's collective intellect. Chapter 12: Harnessing Collective Brainpower. The power of a single brain is immense, but when multiple minds come together effectively, the potential for innovation and problem-solving multiplies exponentially. This chapter explores how to harness the collective brainpower within your organization, enhancing not only the creativity and efficiency of your team, but also driving significant business growth. Understanding collective intelligence. Collective intelligence is the shared or group intelligence that emerges from many individuals' collaboration, collective efforts, and competition. This concept is rooted in the idea that groups of people can solve problems and make decisions more effectively than individuals acting alone. Neuroscience supports this by showing how diverse perspectives stimulate new neural connections, leading to more innovative ideas and solutions. Techniques to enhance collective brainpower. Diverse teams encourage forming teams with diverse backgrounds, skills, and perspectives. Cognitive diversity can lead to more affluent idea generation and problem solving. Brainstorming sessions. Organize structured brainstorming sessions to leverage collective thinking. Use techniques like mind mapping or the 6 thinking hats to guide discussions and encourage varied perspectives. Technology tools utilize collaborative technologies that allow ideas to be shared, developed, and refined asynchronously across teams. Digital whiteboards or collaborative software platforms can enhance the collective cognitive process. Fostering a collaborative environment. Creating an environment encouraging collaboration involves more than just setting up team meetings. It includes open communication channels. Establish norms that encourage open communication and sharing ideas without fear of judgment. Psychological safety. Cultivate an atmosphere where all employees feel safe to express dissenting opinions and ask questions. Recognition and rewards. Develop reward systems that acknowledge and celebrate collaborative efforts and team achievements, not just individual accomplishments. Practical application. Collective decision-making exercises. Implement exercises that require teams to make decisions collectively. These exercises can include simulations, case studies, or real-world projects that challenge teams to use their collective brainpower to find solutions. Case studies of collective brainpower in action. Highlight successful companies that harness their collective brainpower effectively to solve complex problems or innovate new products. Discuss the strategies these companies employed, the outcomes they achieved, and how these strategies can be applied in other business contexts. Harnessing collective brainpower is not just about getting people to work together, it's about creating the right conditions for collective intelligence to flourish. By focusing on inclusivity, diversity, and collaboration, your organization can tap into a richer wellspring of ideas and solutions. With your team's collective brainpower effectively harnessed, the next step is to integrate these collaborative strategies into a sustainable growth plan for your business. In Chapter 13, Integrating Strategies for Sustainable Growth, we will outline how to merge the insights and techniques from previous chapters into a cohesive plan that ensures long-term success and adaptability. Get ready to put it all together and propel your business forward. Chapter 13: Integrating Strategies for Sustainable Growth. Building a successful and enduring business requires more than isolated strategies and sporadic innovation. Sustainable growth stems from integrating varied business strategies into a cohesive, overarching plan that aligns with long-term objectives and adapts to changing environments. This chapter outlines how to consolidate the diverse strategies discussed in previous chapters into a unified framework that supports continuous growth and resilience. The concept of integration. Integration in business strategy involves aligning various functional strategies from marketing and sales to operations and human resources to work synergistically. Similar to how different regions of the brain communicate and coordinate to achieve a specific outcome, effective business integration ensures that all parts of the organization are aligned and moving towards a common goal. Steps for effective strategy integration. Holistic planning starts with a clear vision of what you aim to achieve in the long run. This vision should guide the development of integrated strategies that simultaneously address various aspects of the business. Interdepartmental coordination fosters strong communication channels between departments to ensure strategies are not developed in silos but rather are informed by and supportive of one another. Feedback mechanisms. Implement robust feedback systems that allow for continuous monitoring and adjustment of strategies based on performance data and changing market conditions. Leveraging technology for integration. Technology plays a crucial role in integrating strategies across a business. Advanced software solutions for data analysis, project management, and communication enable a seamless flow of information and coordination across various departments. Sustainability and adaptability. Sustainable growth requires adaptability, being prepared to adjust strategies as circumstances dictate. This involves environmental scanning, regularly analyze external and internal environments to anticipate changes affecting your business. Agile methodology, apply principles of agility across the business to allow for rapid adaptation and iterative development in response to new information or challenges. Practical application integration workshops. Conduct workshops that bring together leaders from different departments to collaborate on integrating their strategies. These sessions can help break down silos and promote a unified approach to business challenges. Case studies of successful integration. Review case studies from businesses that have successfully integrated their strategies across various functions to drive sustainable growth. Highlight the processes they used, the challenges they faced, and the outcomes they achieved. Integrating various business strategies into a cohesive plan is essential for long-term success. It ensures that all parts of your organization are aligned and effectively contributing to the business's overall goals. With a comprehensive strategy for sustainable growth in place, the final chapter, Measuring Success and Planning, will focus on establishing metrics to evaluate the effectiveness of these strategies and plan for future scalability. Prepare to learn how to track your progress and set the stage for ongoing achievement and innovation. Chapter 14, Measuring Success and Planning Ahead. As we draw near the conclusion of this transformative journey, it's essential to establish robust mechanisms for measuring the success of the strategies we've implemented and to plan for the future. This final chapter focuses on the tools and methodologies to help you assess your business's performance and ensure continuous growth and adaptation. The importance of measurement in business. Effective measurement is crucial for understanding the impact of your strategies and making informed decisions. It provides the data needed to evaluate what's working and what isn't, allowing for timely adjustments. Like the brain's feedback mechanisms that adjust behaviors based on outcomes, business metrics help guide your company toward its strategic goals. Critical metrics for business success. Financial metrics, revenue growth, profit margins, and return on investment provide clear indicators of economic health and operational efficiency. Customer metrics, customer satisfaction scores, net promoter scores, and customer retention rates offer insights into the effectiveness of your customer service and product offerings. Employee metrics, employee engagement levels, turnover rates, and performance metrics help assess the health of your organizational culture and its impact on overall productivity. Developing a dashboard for strategic metrics. Create a comprehensive dashboard that integrates crucial performance indicators from various aspects of your business. This tool should provide a holistic view of the company's health and progress towards strategic goals, enabling quick access to data and facilitating more informed decision-making. Continuous planning for future growth. Future planning involves anticipating changes in the market and adjusting your strategies to maintain a competitive edge. It includes scenario planning. Regularly engage in scenario planning exercises to prepare for future possibilities and ensure your business can quickly adapt to changes. Innovation cycles. Implement a structured process for continuous innovation, ensuring your business remains relevant and capable of seizing new opportunities. Succession planning. Develop clear plans for leadership succession to maintain continuity and stability. Practical application. Strategic review sessions. Hold regular strategic review sessions to assess the performance against the set metrics and discuss necessary adjustments. These sessions should involve key stakeholders and decision makers and focus on a thorough analysis of the data provided by your metrics dashboard. Case studies of effective measurement and planning. Highlight examples from companies that have excelled in measuring their performance and dynamically planning for the future. Discuss the strategies they used, the challenges they overcame, and the benefits they gained. Measuring success and planning for the future are about continuously maintaining what works, pushing boundaries, and innovating. As you implement the strategies discussed throughout this book, remember that the business growth journey is ongoing and constantly evolving. As we close this book, revisit the key insights from each chapter and prepare to transform your business journey into one marked by profound achievements and lasting prosperity. The strategies and principles you've learned are not just steps but a philosophy of continuous improvement and strategic foresight. Our journey of personal growth is an endless river carved by the flow of our experiences, trials, and the pursuit of our true selves. Let each day be a current that moves you closer to the ocean of your potential, for we uncover life's greatest treasures in the depths of self-discovery. Your support is invaluable. Together, we can enlighten minds and hearts. Subscribe and be part of a movement celebrating every learning journey. I am so grateful for your presence and listening. May your path be lined with the currency of knowledge and the dividends of self-improvement. Be well.